Elon Musk is widely known for his remarkable intelligence and groundbreaking innovations. So it's no surprise that people are curious about whether his children might inherit his brilliant mind. While Elon has always emphasized that he doesn't want to pressure his kids to follow in his footsteps, one of them, XAEA-12, has already captured the world's attention. At just 4 years old, XAEA-12, or simply X as Elon often calls him, is more than just an ordinary child. Recently, Elon opened up about X's extraordinary intelligence and unique interests, shedding light on what makes his young son so special. From his curiosity about the world to his ability to grasp complex ideas at such a young age, X seems to have a natural spark that is hard to ignore. But could this brilliant child be the one to carry forward Elon Musk's incredible legacy? Could he be the next big innovator, shaping the future with bold ideas just like his father? Elon's revelations about X's intelligence and personality have amazed people, wondering if we are witnessing the early signs of another genius in the making. Join us as we explore what Elon Musk has revealed about his son, XAEA-12, his impressive abilities, and how this young boy might be destined to leave his mark on the world, just like his father has. Exploring Elon Musk's IQ. Before we talk about XAEA-12's intelligence, we need to understand the brilliant mind of his father, Elon Musk. Elon is often called a genius, a visionary, and an innovator, but what makes his brain so extraordinary? Some experts estimate his IQ to be around 150 to 160. If that's true, it would place him among the smartest people in history, like Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking. Impressive, right? But intelligence isn't just about a number. Elon's brilliance goes beyond IQ scores. What makes him stand out is how he uses his mind to solve problems, learn quickly, and turn impossible ideas into reality. For example, while many of us dream about futuristic things like self-driving cars or reusable rockets, Elon makes them happen. One thing that sets Elon apart is his way of thinking. He uses a method called first principles thinking. This means he breaks a problem down to its simplest parts and builds solutions from scratch. Instead of following rules or assumptions, he challenges them and finds new ways to do things. Take SpaceX as an example. While most people struggle with simple tasks like putting together furniture, Elon taught himself rocket science. He built a company that completely changed space travel. Another thing that makes Elon unique is how fast he learns. Whether it's about engineering, artificial intelligence, or renewable energy, he absorbs knowledge at an incredible speed. He's been known to read entire textbooks over a weekend to understand a topic. Meanwhile, many of us are still trying to finish that book we started months ago. Elon doesn't just learn quickly, he applies what he knows to solve big problems. Whether it's improving Tesla's electric cars or planning to colonize Mars, he uses his creativity, curiosity, and hard work to make things happen. What's even more amazing is his ability to work non-stop. Elon's schedule is famously intense, with 80 to 100-hour work weeks split between Tesla, SpaceX, and his other projects. While most people would struggle to keep up, Elon thrives. He tackles challenges with focus, breaking them into smaller steps and solving them one by one. Elon Musk's success isn't just about being smart, it's about how he uses his intelligence. His mix of creativity, curiosity, and dedication has helped him solve some of humanity's toughest problems, from climate change to space exploration. Elon Musk's early brilliance. It's no surprise that Elon Musk's genius showed up at a young age. Long before he was building rockets or transforming the auto industry, Elon was a curious and determined kid who loved to learn. He had an incredible passion for reading, diving into books like The Lord of the Rings, the Foundation series, and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. These stories, full of adventurous heroes and futuristic ideas, shaped his imagination. They inspired him to dream big and think beyond the ordinary. By the time he was just 10 years old, Elon had developed a strong interest in computers. Without online tutorials or classes, he taught himself programming using the VIC-20 user manual. Let that sink in a 10-year-old figuring out how to code all on his own. Then, at 12, he put his skills to the test by creating a video game called Blaster. It was a simple space shooter game, but he managed to sell it to a magazine for $500. This was more than just a cool project. It was proof that his ideas had value. While most kids his age were focused on homework or their favorite cartoons, Elon was already showing the creativity and drive that would later change the world. However, his school years weren't exactly spectacular. Elon was a good student, but not the type to get top grades in every subject. For example, he got a 61 in Afrikaans and a B in senior math. But behind those average grades was a mind bursting with potential. By his late teens, Elon was ready to leave South Africa. He didn't want to join the military under the apartheid regime and dreamed of bigger opportunities. Thanks to his mother's Canadian citizenship, he applied for a Canadian passport and moved to North America as soon as he could. While waiting for his papers, he attended the University of Pretoria briefly, but eventually made it to Canada. There, Elon worked odd jobs on farms and at lumber mills before enrolling at Queen's University in Ontario. 2 years later, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned degrees in physics and economics. Fun fact: Elon helped pay for college by throwing ticketed house parties. Even during school, Elon was already thinking ahead. He interned in fields like energy storage and video game development, which hinted at his future interests. After graduation, he briefly considered a PhD at Stanford, but dropped out after 2 days because the internet boom had started, and he didn't want to miss out. His first major venture was Zip2, an online city guide with maps and business directories, cutting edge for the time. Elon worked tirelessly, coding late into the night in a small rented office. When the company was sold to Compaq for $37 million, Elon made $22 million from the deal. Next came X.com, an online payment system that later became PayPal. Though his leadership style was sometimes controversial, the company thrived. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion, and Elon walked away with $176 million as the largest shareholder. For most people, this would have been the perfect time to retire and relax. But not Elon. His drive and vision wouldn't let him stop there. Elon Musk's genius goes galactic. After selling PayPal to eBay in 2002, Elon Musk had millions of dollars. He could have taken a break and lived a relaxed life, but that's not how Elon works. Instead of retiring on a beach, he set his sights on something much bigger, space. For years, Elon had been fascinated with Mars. In 2001, he even thought about starting a project to send a greenhouse to Mars. However, a trip to Russia to buy rockets didn't go as planned. This setback didn't stop him. Instead, Elon decided to build his own rockets. Why buy expensive rockets when he could create his own? In 2002, Elon used $100 million of his money to start SpaceX. His goal was simple: make space travel affordable and eventually colonize Mars. It might sound like a story from a science fiction movie, but Elon was serious. He became the CEO and chief engineer of SpaceX and threw himself into learning rocket science. SpaceX didn't have an easy start. Its first 3 launches failed badly, and the company came close to running out of money. But in 2008, the 4th launch was a success. The Falcon 1 rocket became the first privately funded rocket to reach space. This success led to a $1.6 billion contract with NASA to help supply the International Space Station. In 2012, SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft made history by being the first commercial spacecraft to dock with the ISS. Elon's true genius shines with SpaceX's reusable rockets. Normally, rockets are used once and then discarded. Elon thought this was wasteful. So he pushed SpaceX to create rockets that could land back on Earth and be reused. In 2015, SpaceX achieved a huge milestone when the first stage of a Falcon 9 rocket landed safely on the ground. The next year, the company even landed a rocket on a ship in the ocean. Reusable rockets are now a key part of SpaceX, making space travel much cheaper. But Elon didn't stop there. In 2015, SpaceX began developing Starlink, a network of satellites designed to provide fast internet to places that don't have it. By 2019, Starlink had launched its first operational satellites, and now thousands of satellites are orbiting the Earth. Starlink has helped people in remote areas and even in war zones stay connected. While SpaceX reached for the stars, Elon was also working to change life here on Earth. He joined Tesla in 2004, eventually becoming its CEO. His goal was to speed up the world's switch to clean energy. Tesla's early roadster was a hit, but the company became even more popular with the Model S, Model X, and especially the Model 3, an affordable electric car. In 2021, the Model 3 became the first electric car to sell over 1 million units. Tesla didn't stop with cars. The company has also worked on new battery technology, solar power, and even the Cybertruck, a futuristic electric pickup. Under Elon's leadership, Tesla became the world's most valuable car company, with a market value of $1 trillion in 2021. As if rockets and electric cars weren't enough, Elon co-founded Neuralink in 2016. This company aims to connect the human brain with artificial intelligence. Neuralink is working on brain implants that could help treat diseases like Alzheimer's and spinal injuries. Some scientists are skeptical, but Neuralink is pushing the limits of what's possible. You might be wondering what all of this has to do with Elon Musk's son, XAEA12. Stay with us. We're getting to that part soon. Elon Musk's vision for the future. So, what's Elon Musk working on now? He's the kind of person who takes the word impossible as a challenge. Let's take a look at some of his boldest ideas, the ones that could really change our lives. Imagine a world where you never have to do laundry, take out the trash, or even make coffee in the morning. That's the idea behind the Tesla bot, a humanoid robot designed to handle boring, repetitive, or dangerous tasks. The bot was shown off at Tesla's AI robot event in October 2024, and it amazed the crowd by doing real-world jobs and interacting with people in fun ways. One highlight was watching the Tesla bot play rock, paper, scissors with a guest. The robot used the same AI that powers Tesla's self-driving cars to make decisions in real time. As if that wasn't impressive enough, robot bartenders were also serving drinks to the crowd, showing that these machines can be both helpful and charming. Elon sees a future where these robots could become household helpers, doing everything from cleaning to working in factories. It's a big idea, but if anyone can make it happen, it's Elon Musk. Self-driving cars might seem like something out of a science fiction movie, but Elon is determined to make them a normal part of everyday life. At the same event, Tesla revealed its next-gen autonomous vehicles, including the much-anticipated robo-taxi. This fully self-driving car doesn't even have a steering wheel or pedals because the AI does everything. Elon also introduced the Tesla Robo-Van, a larger self-driving vehicle designed for public transport or cargo delivery. Imagine a sleek electric van that carries 20 people across town or delivers packages efficiently. These vehicles, powered by Tesla's self-driving software, are part of Elon's plan to make roads safer, reduce pollution, and change how we move around cities. It's not a matter of if, but when. Elon Musk also has an answer to traffic: go underground. His company, The Boring Company, is working on high-speed tunnels that could make city traffic a thing of the past. The Las Vegas Loop is their first big project, where Tesla cars are already transporting people through tunnels beneath the city. Elon plans to expand this idea to other cities like Austin and Miami. The goal is to build a network of underground highways where self-driving electric cars can zoom passengers around at high speeds. Finally, Elon's latest project, X.AI, might be his most thoughtful one yet. Founded in 2023, X.AI aims to use artificial intelligence to understand the universe's biggest mysteries. It's a huge goal, but with Elon leading it, it seems possible. One of XAI's creations is Grok, an AI chatbot with a sense of humor inspired by The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Grok is designed to make AI feel more human, approachable, and even fun. But X.AI is also tackling serious problems, from helping with scientific discoveries to improving education. Elon believes AI should be a tool for progress, not a threat. With X.AI, he's working to make that happen. Some people might think Elon's ideas are too wild, but time and time again, he has shown that the impossible is just a problem that needs to be solved. And in the end, isn't that what we all want? A future that feels like magic come true. The next generation of geniuses. Someone will eventually need to take over from Elon Musk, unless, of course, he figures out a way to live forever, which, knowing Elon, isn't out of the question. As he continues to break boundaries in technology, AI, and space exploration, the question of who will take the lead after him is growing. Many people are starting to think that the answer could be his youngest children, the ones he shares with Siobhan Zilis, because Siobhan is no ordinary partner. She's a powerhouse in her own right, with a career that reads like a list of goals for success in science and technology. With brains like Elon's and Siobhan's, it's no surprise that people are already imagining their kids as the future leaders of the world. Let's take a closer look at Siobhan Zilis, her amazing achievements, and why her partnership with Elon has everyone excited about what their children might do. Siobhan Zilis is a leader in artificial intelligence and machine learning. She was born and raised in Ontario, Canada, and attended Yale University, where she studied economics and philosophy. After graduating, she started a career that would bring her to the top of the AI field. Siobhan began at IBM and then moved to Bloomberg, working on partnerships and startups. Later, she moved into venture capital and eventually joined OpenAI, a company Elon co-founded. By 2016, she was the youngest member of OpenAI's board of directors. After that, she moved to Neuralink, Elon's company focused on brain-machine interfaces, where she now works as the director of special projects. Siobhan has said that Neuralink is the most complicated but fascinating project she has ever worked on. Siobhan and Elon's relationship started professionally, but grew into something more personal as they bonded over their shared passion for science and technology. They have 3 children together, twins Strider and Azure, born in 2021, and a third child born in 2024. Their family life, like everything else in Elon's world, is unconventional but grounded in a shared vision for the future. Siobhan has publicly defended Elon's controversial statements, saying he endures personal challenges to fight for a better future for humanity. Together, they are a powerful team of ambitious, science-driven minds. When you mix Elon Musk's drive with Siobhan Zilis's sharp intellect, it's hard not to imagine what their children's future will be like. The twins, Strider and Azure, are already the subject of much curiosity. Media outlets are wondering what kind of life they'll have. Will they grow up in labs and boardrooms? Will they feel pressure to follow in their parents' footsteps and take on the world's biggest challenges? But here's the thing, Siobhan and Elon don't seem like the type of parents to push their kids into a set path. Instead, their approach might be similar to Elon's own childhood, full of books, curiosity, and chances to explore. After all, the best innovations often come from an environment that allows freedom and discovery. Meet the Mini Musk. Now the story gets even more interesting. Enter Elon Musk's son, X-A12, affectionately called X. At just 4 years old, X isn't living the typical toddler life with crayons and cartoons. Instead, he's rubbing shoulders with CEOs and tech giants, making headlines every time he appears at major events with his dad. Let's start with the name, X-Ash. A 12 Musk was later changed to just X to follow California's naming rules. It's pronounced X-A12. While it sounds more like a code than a name, each part has a special meaning. Elon explained on the Joe Rogan Experience that the X stands for the unknown variable. Ash reflects the influence of Grimes, X's mom, and A12 is a reference to Elon's favorite aircraft, the Archangel 12, which came before the SR-71 Blackbird. This unique name is just the start of X's amazing journey. Born to a world-famous entrepreneur and a creative artist, X's life was never going to be ordinary. Elon Musk, known for pushing boundaries, applies the same mindset to parenting. For him, parenting is about introducing his kids to his world of innovation, problem-solving, and leadership. And for X, that means getting a front-row seat to it all. In December 2024, X stole the spotlight when he joined Elon for a series of meetings. Pictures of Elon carrying X on his shoulders went viral. The little one looked sharp in dress pants, a gray sweater, and a sports jacket, while Elon proudly smiled as they navigated through reporters. X charmed everyone with his presence, and a now famous photo of them making the same facial expression went viral, leaving people to wonder if X is already learning the art of public relations from his dad. In September 2023, X was spotted at the headquarters of X, formerly Twitter, sitting in on business meetings. Most toddlers would be overwhelmed by the busy tech office, but not X. He seemed completely at ease as he observed the hustle and bustle around him. A few months later, in November 2024, X joined Elon at a business event. Photos showed him sitting on his dad's shoulders, taking in the lively atmosphere. These outings may not be random. Elon Musk is known for being a forward thinker, someone who plans for generations to come. Could his frequent appearances with X be part of a bigger plan to prepare his son for a future role in Musk's empire? XX a 12's intelligence. In a rare and heartfelt moment, Elon Musk opened up about his 4-year-old son, A12, painting the picture of a child who seems destined for greatness. True to Musk's style, he didn't hold back on bold claims. "He's a genius," Elon shared with a mix of pride and amazement. According to Elon, X already shows a deep curiosity about business, science, and the future far beyond what you'd expect from someone his age. "It's incredible how much he's drawn to these things," Elon said. "He reminds me of myself as a child, but he's starting even earlier." Elon is known for setting high goals, and it seems X is no exception. "If I don't make it to Mars in my lifetime, I'm sure X will," he stated confidently. Elon believes X has the kind of mind that the world hasn't seen before, one that could change everything. But it's not just about space. X is also showing a keen interest in how businesses work. Whether he's attending meetings with his dad or quietly observing the action at Tesla and SpaceX, X appears to be soaking up everything around him like a sponge. Elon believes this unique upbringing will give his son an incredible advantage. "He's going to be the most advanced version of what we've ever seen," Elon predicted with confidence. The world isn't ready for a mind like his. The thought of what X might achieve is both exciting and a little overwhelming. Could Elon be right about his son's extraordinary potential, or is it too soon to tell? Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the life of Elon Musk and his extraordinary son, X-A12. The way Elon describes X's potential is nothing short of awe-inspiring. From his early curiosity about science and business to Elon's bold predictions about his future, it's clear that X isn't just any 4-year-old. He's growing up in an environment filled with innovation, big ideas, and endless possibilities. It's hard not to wonder what X's path will look like as he gets older. Will he follow in his father's footsteps, revolutionizing industries like space travel, artificial intelligence, or transportation? Or will he carve out his own unique legacy? Whatever the case may be, one thing is certain: X is already capturing the world's attention in ways most of us can only dream of. But this story isn't just about Elon and X, it's also about the future. It makes us think about the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and innovators. What kind of world will they create? And how can we all contribute to building a future that's brighter and more exciting than we ever imagined? We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think Elon's predictions about X's potential are accurate? What qualities do you think it takes to shape the future? Share your ideas in the comments below. We're excited to start a conversation with you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on stories that inspire and spark curiosity. Until next time, keep dreaming big and reaching for the stars. Who knows? You might just change the world too.